Greetings and salutations, my name is JW608 and today I am playing Starmade on the Star Squadron Server, and you'll notice I am not on my planet. In fact, I am in space because planets make me nervous. Planets have always been just a touch buggy, so I built me a mining vessel, which you see right here, and I docked it to the ship Jace gave me, and I made a few modifications. I added these wings, a few extra thrusters, beefed up the jump drive so it charges a little faster, and made this sort of thing here, and I docked this mining ship to it. So now this is, I guess, become like a mining module, and I've noticed I did not complete this row of salvage modules. That might bother someone. And I brought all the ships off the planet. My undetonator's still down there, and there it is. I'm one sector above it. But, yeah, planets make me nervous in Starmade. In fact, I was surprised when I crashed into it. It didn't just explode and kill me and fling me into the core, and I had to go find an admin. But it didn't. And I've earned just a little money. I mean, only 8.5 million credits, and I bought a few bits and pieces. And we are going to build us a station right here in the middle of all these asteroids. So it won't be far to go from mining vessel to... Those asteroids look like they're the exact same. That's strange. Anyway. Station Alpha. Mining. The word mining never looks right to me. Alright. Let's throw a build block on here. Let's hop in the build block and let's get started. I was able to find one gray hull. Let's see. What about not in cargo? I have some, what is that? Gray standard armor. Alright, we will use gray standard armor to start out with then. We're probably going to move the home base up to this station here. It's not much of a station now, but give it time, give it time. First thing we want to do, however, is build a dock for fun. No, for docking the ship, and that was already in my hotbar. Rail on right, and looking towards the center. And yes, I know this is a temporary thing, well, yeah, this is a temporary thing, just getting the hang of survival and all that good stuff. Building me a station and all that. Alright, let's align to the ship. Let's hop in, not even buckle ourselves in. I know living dangerously, right? And voila! We now are on a station. Let's see, and I picked up some faction modules. Apparently I have 5 faction modules. We're going to throw that down. We're going to enter the signature, make this our home, and its name should be fine. Alright, the first things we're going to want to do is take this off of cargo. Actually leave this, yeah, take this off of cargo because I have everything spread out far too much. CZ, that's what, 5, 4, 3, 5, 2, 1 liftoff. Let's see, and I think I have some sort of light somewhere. That is probably the thing I left down on the station. The, what's the big block of Earth we just left? Planet. It should be, yeah, planet is just below us, so should we ever need to get back, well, it is just right there. Alright. And we're just gonna do the startings of the station here with y'all. I'm probably gonna work on this off screen a bunch and set up the factories again. You watch me set up the factories or not for, but on the planet, so, and you know how to set up a factory. So I'm not gonna force you to sit through that again. And let's see. Go, and we really need to start getting it building, or get building stuff. So let's Again, right? This. And none of this is permanent. We're probably going to move everything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, come on. There you go. I just can't click tonight, apparently. Alright. I guess today, though I am filming this one at night, because today I just finished the Ludum Dare. So this is what, I don't even know what day it is anymore. The Ludum Dare is a game jam. I put a game, built a game in, well, I built it in 48 hours. And I'll do a link and a review and all that jazz. Not a link tonight, but for today. But I will put up a video. You'll probably have seen the video before this one goes up. But I was game jamming, making a game, and I thought, man, I just want to play some Starmade. I might as well record it while I'm doing it. So, here we are. This is outside of my normal recording schedule, because I just wanted to play something that wasn't, well, I was about to say wasn't buggy, but that is Starmade, that I wasn't responsible for the bugs. Although I recommend anyone who has an interest in programming or game development, look up the Ludum Dare, or Ludum Dare, Ludumdare. I know there's an argument over whether it's Dare or Dare. I say Dare. That classical Latin training. Alright, how much power do I have? I have enough to power a small station, which is good because I'm building a small station. And I have no, come on brain, factories, or composite stuff to make factories. Tell you what, let's... No, I built this so that if you undock, it'll probably explode. Let's hop out of here, and turn the radar jammer back on. Let's do a little mining. I know it's been a long time since we've done a mining episode. I've always found mining relaxing. Let's see. We just want enough to build our first factory. I don't think we're getting any ores out of this. I think it's just dirt stuff. Is it sand? I can never remember what's in this asteroid. Well, I guess I could point at it and press F. Bastion of Vertikine. Ooh. Vertikine, you need that for hardener for, there's some Vertikine. For, standard armor. Wow, my brain is just not working. And that's part of the reason why I'm mining. My brain has stopped working and I wanted to do something a little brain dead, but I wanted to bring you along for the ride. But by now you probably should have already seen my Ludum Dare video. It should be up by now, even though I haven't even recorded it at this point. I just put up the game. But I should have put the video out by now. Probably I'll record it tomorrow and put it up then, or Tuesday. I think this is, yeah, this is going to be a Wednesday Starmade. And it's like way too late for me, time-wise, when I'm recording. But I just wanted to relax some, and spend my relaxing time with you, my wonderful audience and subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, please become one. Alright. So this is a bit of a rambling episode. But if you are a subscriber to me, you've come to expect that. Okay. We probably have enough materials to get started, so let's find our station and redock, and I'm going to use the beam instead of trying to actually maneuver. And let's see, we're going to need to do this, aren't we? Use this as my personal cargo, shut that door, and come down here and pull these out manually. I will take everything. Alright. Need to unset our personal cargo. And come in here and pull out, I don't know, 50 of these. And we want to craft, refine raw materials. There we go. This is how you get started for those of you who don't know. In your inventory you can click craft. And see there, I got 10 crystal composite. If I were to put this vertikene, it would give me the ore, and it gives me 10 every click. I can do that right here in my spacesuit, and everything's good. In fact, you don't have to have this open. I could just set this here, forget about it. Now, some people use this for extra pocket space. So, they'll put other things in here that don't get processed. Let's see. I want to craft a basic factory where I don't want to refine. Let's see. Oh, cool. This is changing. This is a microassembler. Alright. I want craft generic. I want basic factory. Basic factory requires 10 crystal ore. Sound like a seal. And that's how you get your basic factory. And I think I have an advanced factory somewhere. It's probably in the cargo of the ship. Okay, and we're just gonna throw this guy down. And we want to build a capsule refinery. And it needs alloyed metal, mesh, and crystal composite, so we have neither of those things. Refine raw materials. Where's my refine raw materials go? Oh, there it is. Sometimes your windows get stuck behind each other, so keep that in mind. Alright, we have plenty of that. So let's sacrifice some of this vertikene. Alright. How much did I need? Was it 20 or 10? I'm gonna say it's 20. Come on, and you don't get capsules for this, you just get raw materials, so keep that in mind. So we're gonna go over here and throw that in there, and get our capsule refinery. Actually, we're gonna probably get 2 capsule refineries, because I'm too lazy to just pull that out, and that is already set up. So it's gonna, this, I need, before I forget everything, 9,000 units, just pull all the stuff. Alright. And now you see, I'm slowly ticking as you are now pulling. Alright. So we have our very basic factory setup going, and even though I told you I wasn't going to make you watch factory setups, don't think this counts, because this is how to set up a factory setup. Last time we just bought it. Anyway, I've been JW608, this has been Starmade on the Star Squadron Server. This has become the beginning of a small mining outpost. And I will dig you cats later.